technology is changing, and that means businesses are changing their technology. So in order to be viable and, to be able to obtain good employment or keep good employment, we have to stay up with the times. We don't want to be lax and rest on our laurels and just stay with the certification we have. So updating your certification always makes a learner more marketable.
Hello and welcome to the Cisco Learning Network Podcast. That was Scott Hunt you just heard, Product Manager for Learn with Cisco, and someone who has spent more than 25 years working in Cisco collaboration and voice technologies. In this episode, Scott is joined by Cisco Learning Network Community Manager Tanner Swift to discuss major updates coming to Cisco collaboration certifications in 2026, including changes to CLCOR, CLCACC, and CLHCT. Together, they break down how Cisco is shifting from a primarily on-prem certification model to a more balanced approach that includes both on-premises and cloud technologies, what the new specialist certifications mean for learners, and how these updates can help certification candidates stay aligned with the needs of today's job market.
Welcome to another episode of the Cisco Learning Network Podcast. Hello, everyone. I am Tanner Swift, and I am delighted to have Product Manager of Learn with Cisco and Training Certifications, Scott Hunt, here to join us, as we're excited to talk to you about the updates to Cisco collaboration certifications, in which there is a few different updates coming at the top of 2026 that we are eager to share with you all. Scott, it's great to have you here with us today. Would you mind giving a brief introduction about yourself to our listeners?
Hi, Tanner. Thanks for inviting me here today. Yes, I'm Scott Hunt. I've been with Cisco Systems a little over 25 years, and I've been in the voice side the entire time. Started out in tech, went to solutions testing, then I went to education, and was most recently a technical education content engineer before moving over to product management. Like I said, I've been in collaboration and voice the entire time, and I'm glad to be here.
Thanks so much. I'd love to dive right into some of these updates and changes surrounding collab certifications. But before we do that, can you start with the discussion as to what conversations are had when these updates begin to take place? Do you listen to feedback from candidates? And what's your overall goal when you go to implement?
Yeah, most definitely. We do listen to feedback from candidates, but we also look at which way is the market heading? What is technology bringing us? What do we need to better enable our customers and learners to be successful using our collaboration technologies today, tomorrow, and well into the future? So yes, we listen to candidates as far as what they want to learn. We listen to customers. Customers like, hey, well, I really need to learn this technology here. We have this solution here. What is coming up? What do we need to prepare for? So we take into account and consideration what the market wants, what our customers want, more importantly.
There's some changes to a couple things we're going to go over, but I'll start with the updated collab certifications as a whole when it comes to CLCOR, CLACC, and CLHCT. What exactly is changing and updating with these certifications?
To better understand these certification updates, it helps to break down what CLCOR, CLACC, and CLHCT actually are. CLCOR stands for Implementing and Operating Cisco Collaboration Core Technologies. This is the core exam for both CCNP collaboration and CCIE collaboration, and it covers the foundation of collaboration technologies, including infrastructure and design, protocols and endpoints, call control, voice gateways, cloud and hybrid services, media, and quality of service. It's really designed for engineers who need broad collaboration knowledge across both on-premises and cloud environments. CLACC stands for Implementing Cisco Advanced Call Control On-Premises. This concentration exam focuses more heavily on advanced on-prem collaboration skills like SIP signaling, call routing, session border controllers, voice gateways, Cisco Unified Communications Manager, mobility services, and business-to-business collaboration solutions. This is ideal for engineers who work primarily in traditional on-prem collaboration environments and want deeper specialization there. And CLHCT stands for Implementing Cisco Collaboration Hybrid and Cloud Technologies. This exam focuses on cloud collaboration skills like Webex calling, Control Hub, hybrid services, cloud meetings and messaging, security, migration from on-prem to cloud, APIs, and programmability. It's built for engineers working in modern hybrid environments where cloud collaboration and Webex services are becoming increasingly important. Together, these exams give learners the flexibility to build either a strong on-prem specialization, a stronger cloud and hybrid focus, or a well-rounded collaboration skill set across both worlds.
Well, this is actually a major change. In the past, we've always been close to 95% on-premises with our collaborations of training and certifications, specifically for CCNP collaboration. Now, as I just said, we listen to what the market's doing, what the customers want, and where they want to go. And the whole landscape is shifting. We have more cloud offerings out there now, and some of our customers want to, take advantage of the cloud offerings, i.e. Webex, Webex Contact Center, Webex Meetings, Webex Calling, etc. Yet we also have customers that want to stay on-prem as well. Listening to everyone and taking the totality of the situation, made a decision that we should listen to them, start offering more cloud. In the past, it's only been a little bit of cloud, but I wanted to give them a 50% of each. So I want to stay 50% on-prem and then 50% cloud, which means the new CLCOR exam is exactly it. It is 50% on-premises, 50% cloud.
Just a quick note here. When we say on-premises, we're talking about collaboration systems that are hosted and managed inside an organization's own infrastructure. Things like Cisco Unified Communications Manager, local voice gateways, on-site call control, and internally managed telephony environments. This gives organizations more direct control over their systems, security, and customization. And when we talk about the cloud, we're referring to services that are delivered and managed through platforms like Webex Calling, Webex Meetings, Webex Contact Center, and Control Hub. These solutions reduce the need for local infrastructure and allow organizations to manage users, devices, calling, and collaboration services through cloud-based administration. Many organizations today are operating in a hybrid model, where some services remain on-premises while others move to the cloud. That's exactly why these certifications updates matter. Engineers need to understand both environments and how they work together.
So you get a little taste of everything in the core exam, and that core is the qualification exam for the CCIE.
Another update coming on the collaboration certification side of things, there is a brand new specialist certification. What can you tell us about implementing Cisco Collaboration Cloud customer experience?
Yes, this was a big ask from our customers, and this actually is covering Webex Contact Center. In the past, we had our UCCX product, which we really didn't test on in CCNP, but we did. It was in the CCIE, but now the UCCX product was on-prem only. But again, with the cloud becoming more prevalent out there, Contact Center is huge for a lot of our customers. So I wanted to add an additional concentration, so to speak, to the certification if a customer or student wanted to go that route. And again, it does focus on Webex Contact Center. So that's a new little nugget that I wanted to give as an opportunity for our learners to take if they so desire.
I do want to stick here for a second, Scott. You mentioned a couple minutes ago about with these collab updates as to what the market demands. I kind of want to talk about why should cert holders or cert candidates care about these updates? Are hiring managers asking for these skills, or are they asking in order to have people more effective at their jobs? Why should cert candidates care about these collaboration updates?
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone should care about them because, again, technology is changing, and that means businesses are changing their technology. So in order to be viable and, to be able to obtain good employment or keep good employment, we have to stay up with the times. But we don't want to be lax and rest on our laurels and just stay with the certification we have. So updating your certification always makes a learner more marketable in the job environment. And with these new certifications out there, you have the option and the luxury of either concentrating on-prem only, which means you will take our CLCOR and then our CLACC exam. You take those two, and you'll be certified as a CCNP collaboration, but you will only have the specialization in on-prem. On the other side of the coin, you could take a CLCOR and our CLHCT, which is our hybrid cloud technology, and that will get you more up to date and more knowledgeable in the cloud environment and not just focused on-prem. And, you would be more specialized on the cloud side. And you could take all of them and you'd be well-rounded in everything. And the carrot that I just talked about, the Webex Contact Center or our CEE course, you would have more cloud with the contact center focus as well added to your certification. So it's very important that folks stay more up to date because, again, technology is changing, employers are changing, and we want to stay up with the times.
Totally understood. I would like to get to a couple questions here from our community about these collab updates. So touching base once again on that new specialist certification, a good question here, what kind of jobs can be suitable with this course once it's completed, the CLCC?
CLCCE, okay. Well, that would be more of like a contact center administrator, someone that knows how to go up and set up the flows in the contact center environment. Some of the rules that need to be done for the call flows. And there's different things, I won't get into technical details, but different channels, setting up like either the email channel, the chat channel. There's just a lot of new technology in contact center in the Webex environment that would be good. And a good administrator position would be something that would be focused on with this concentration.
Another common question that we get anytime that we announce changes to certifications or updates is, hey, I've been studying for collaboration for the last number of months, and now we're adding these changes. Do I need to veer off my path and kind of reschedule where I'm at in terms of preparing for an exam, or do I really just have to focus on these updates that are coming at the top of next year?
Well, the good thing is nothing has been wasted because there is a lot of the same principles that will need to be learned, especially with CLCOR. Again, we did have some things in there. There have been things removed that will not be in there, like, for example, IM&P. If you're studying on IM&P, that I would not focus on that any longer, and I would move more towards like Webex calling, or things like that for CLCOR, CLHCT. Focus on anything cloud related. Even some of our applications, with the announcement of the new courses come out, obviously I retired some of the old ones like CLICA, and that was our applications, and that had Unity Connection in it, IM&P, and don't get me wrong now, Unity Connection is still there, it's just been moved to CLCOR and a little bit of CLACCM, I believe, and don't quote me on that, it might be in CLACC, but CLACC. So that's gone, IM&P, but Unity Connection is still there. So again, for what I'm just saying there, I wouldn't focus on IM&P anymore, but I would focus more on cloud stuff. Just look through the blueprints. The blueprints are actually posted out there, and it will kind of tell you what you need to focus on.
As Scott mentioned, if you're preparing for these updated collaboration exams, one of the best places to start is by reviewing the official exam topics. You can find links to these topics in this episode's description, and you can also access them directly on the Cisco Learning Network at learningnetwork.cisco.com under the Collaboration Certification section. The exam topics break down exactly what topics are covered on each exam, including the CLCOR, CLACC, CLHCT, and the new specialist certification, so you can better understand what to study and where to focus your preparation.
Another big question from the community, and I know you've been waiting on this one, Scott. What Cisco U content is available to help with my studies for this, or what can I expect to be on the way?
Well, I don't believe I'm at liberty to say right now, but we will be releasing something in the next couple of months on Cisco U to get you started.
For some more information on these Cisco collaboration updates, we did host a Cisco collaboration event on November 19th, in which Scott participated in which we covered some of these updates, as well as a updated CCIE collaboration version 3.1 practical exam that you can learn a little bit more about as well. Scott, I really appreciate your time today. Is there anything else you'd like to leave with our listeners who are preparing for either one of these collab certifications?
No, I just want to say I'm very excited with what we have coming in the future. And, I appreciate everyone's input on trying to make this curriculum better. And we're always looking for good feedback. And, I wish everyone great success. And I hope you're as excited as I am with the changes.
Scott, thanks once again for your time today. Really appreciate it. If you do have any questions about these collaboration updates, or for Scott, come on over to the Cisco Learning Network and talk to us. Totally free to make an account. Come talk to certified individuals. Allow us to help you on track on your certification journey. Thanks so much for your time. I'm Tanner Swift, signing off with the Cisco Learning Network Podcast.
That's it for our episode featuring Scott Hunt. Product Manager for Learn with Cisco. To learn more, please visit the Cisco Learning Network at learningnetwork.cisco.com. There, you'll be able to find certification resources, exam topics, community discussions, and guidance to help support you in your certification journey. You can also find training options from Cisco U at u.cisco.com. And if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to subscribe to the Cisco Learning Network podcast so you can stay up to date on the latest conversations about Cisco certifications, emerging technologies, and the evolving world of networking. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on the Cisco Learning Network podcast.